Sweet, sweet.
Neat.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Jeez, this game looks dumb. Good old tower defense games. There we go.
Forgot my power cord.
Ah. That is an important part of a good stream.
Without that, my 100% battery computer would have turned off after 4 minutes.
Exactly. The Euphonium77, good evening. Eric Hurth, yo, evening.
Yo.
Kick the Bandit got that dislike in early. Hell yeah. Right to tell 91, hey, more intercessors.
Yep. Yeah, I've actually been painting different ones every single time.
Monitor. Oi. Chris Jackson. Yo. Joe Jacobs. Morning. What a world. I saw your Vallejo dropper.
Yeah. The cat's splitting in half.
Yeah. Yeah. And what a weird place.
Mm-hmm. What was I using? It must have been the 0. I'm using my Da Vinci Maestro Klinsky Sable 35 size 0 brush.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored. Unfortunately. We should be, but alas.
Doomslayer. Jay, did you check out those Wargame exclusive Black Templar characters yet? Live reaction?
Ooh, you might see a little reaction on Friday's video.
That is very true.
It's entirely possible.
It is entirely possible. Koek 15324. Don't forget to leave a like.
Now!
Leave a dislike. How dare you say such a horrendous thing on our stream? We're gonna shadow ban you. Chris Jackson, Hell Blasters are a pain in the ass to build.
Really? Are they just regular old intercessors with a Hellblaster gun?
Maybe.
I've never built any, but I've built plenty of Primaris intercessors. What is the worst model to assemble? I feel like for Games Workshop, every kit's been pretty good. Something from Necrons, maybe? The Indominus Warriors are kind of finicky. Only go together one way. Small, delicate parts. Because Necrons are spindly.
Aren't we all?
Mm-hmm.
Doomslayer. Hey, spoilers! Now I have nothing to watch on my Friday bus ride. Ah, the bus. What a wonderful, wonderful world.
The bus.
Edgar Gonzalez. Hi all. Magnetized one arm last night. Not perfect, but proud of my first attempt.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah. It's always rough. The first ones are always rough.
Mm-hmm. Monsieur, I like Hellblasters. I don't know why, but I got 15 of them bitches. 15? Were they available in 5s at one point?
That reminded me that I'm not in live chat.
Ah.
Censored. There we go.
Like the trickiest minis I've ever built are not Games Workshop minis. Yeah, Wrestling 91. Necron Warriors are super fiddly. Oh yeah, feel the fiddle.
Feel the fiddle. What a world we live in. Chris Jackson, currently working on my new captain, testing out my new wet palette and army painter paints.
Taylor Hay. The Sanguinary Guard wings gave me an aneurysm. Well, you know what? It's worth it. The Sanguinary Guard look dope.
Is Saint Celestine annoying to put together?
Oh yeah, just because she's so fragile. She does, like, none of the parts are tricky to fit. It's just, yeah, really small parts. Monetier. 5 of them came in Dark Imperium, I think. Ah, neat. Nick Eris. Tonight I'm adding a Black Templar's brother to my Death Watch. Should he have more chains or skulls? Yes? No, yeah, of course. Chains and skulls.
Chains and skulls. Chains and
nice
skulls.
Templar cross.
Amazing. Well, are you excited about that new orc model that you can get for free?
Yeah!
Jeez Louise. What's hilarious, I was doing a little sleuthing, and if you go to the Warhammer community Instagram, they posted the pictures of the freebie models that you can get. And the sniper, the one that's cool, has 13,000 likes. The orc has 5,000. And a bunch of people, so a few people in the comments like, it's just an orc.
Yeah, it's just an orc.
YouTube Suck Bad and Eric Hirth are correcting me and putting free in quotations.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
We're talking about the models from Warhammer Plus. I almost said Warhammer TV.
Yeah. Well, and like I said earlier today, because really it should be called Morehammer.
Morehammer.
Because it's just kind of a mismatch of a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're just getting more hammer. Really. You're not really getting a streaming service.
No, not really.
And it's cuter. Morehammer's way cuter.
I should have checked if Kiriat's videos out. I want to hear him say, it's just an orc.
Yeah.
Just an orc.
It is just an orc. Yeah. I mean, it's just so lame. And like what we were looking at, the war boss that you can just buy is way cooler.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Rat's Tail 91, is it exclusive? What are the rules?
So it's you get the mini if you sign up for a year of Warhammer Plus. And you get the mini at the end of your year-long subscription. There's 2 models. There's a 40k Vindicar Assassin, the Sniper Assassin, and then for Age of Sigmar, it's an Orc Warboss. And you can pick one, and you receive that with your subscription, and then you're offered the chance to buy the other one if you want. But yeah, it's exclusive. Yeah. You're not going to be able to get them any other way, except scalpers on eBay in about a year.
Exactly.
Or 9 months.
And yeah, which we'll get into that. But it's the thing that bothers me about it. I mean, it's fine that they have the free models, whatever. What bothers me is, so they have an option. You can either pay monthly or you can buy the whole year outright. If you buy the whole year outright, why not give the model away right away as another incentive to pay for the entire year?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Tons of people will be like, you know what? I'll just buy that model for $60. That's what I'll consider this transaction to be.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
It is.
Why would you have to wait a whole year if you already spent the year's worth of money? I understand the monthly thing. You know, they should have some sort of threshold or something. Like you have to at least, pay for 6 months of it, then you get sent the model. I mean, they're doing it for a year, but if you drop that $60, you get to have it right away.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah, that's not how it is. Yeah, we're crack-a-lacking tonight.
Not stealing anyone. OMG, not worth it. Well, just remember, if you become a Patreon member of Eons of Battle, it may not be worth it for you to get the streaming service.
That's true, because we are going to be reviewing pretty much everything that we're doing on that. And making a bunch of stuff with it, because it seems hilarious. And some of it might be good, but I bet a lot of it's not.
Yeah.
They seem to not be as excited about the battle reports and painting tutorials.
Yeah. I mean, I assume the animations will be very good.
Oh, yeah.
The lore show will probably be a lore show. Are my eyes bad, or does the camera look a little smoky?
Maybe?
Like, it's not looking quite as crisp.
Maybe it's a little out of focus.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a little smudge on the lens.
You know what? That's entirely possible.
Little Cheeto dust on the lens there.
I fixed it. All right, don't anybody worry. I fixed it.
Yeah, there.
Monitor. Holy cow! Look at the noise on that. Monitor. I'm gonna buy a year-long thing and just think of it as a $60 assassin model, and everything else is a bonus. It is a ridiculously cool assassin model.
It is. That model is so cool. The thing that's the only thing that's upsetting about it is that the orc is lame.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the whole thing is fine that they're doing this, but it's ridiculous that the orc model sucks.
Yeah.
The war boss you can buy is better. Very weird. Taylor Hay, Nick warming up to be a father with these jokes. He just needs to get out someday, and boom, instant impregnation. Man's got it figured out. Oh yeah, yeah. Go out to the clubs. Talk about Morehammer.
Morehammer. They should have called it Morehammer. They should have called what Morehammer? So there's this thing called Warhammer.
And they just start running away. They're calling the cops. There's a creep in the middle of this bar.
And they're like, oh, it's not Morehammer guy, is it? Nick Ayres, the assault intercessor you're building tonight, I used the body to make a lieutenant I'm super proud of. He's perched on top of a rock in Marvel movie poster pose. Ah, neat. Rastiel 91, the orc mega boss looks meh. Yeah, it's very meh. It's very just an orc.
Doomslayer, I'm excited for the Xenos call-in sex advice show. I was surprised that they announced that. God, how awesome would that be? Lucky bet. Why is he blue?
Exactly.
He was blue for a second.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee do ba die.
Flimbo the dude. Nick stands there with his suspenders. Should have called it Morehammer, am I right? And the girl is just, what? Exactly. About Diamond 411. I didn't dislike the video because don't tell me what to do. Well. Okay, like it then.
Yeah, I like this video.
El Rondorio, where do you find what these minis look like with the subscription? If you go to the Warhammer community website, I think they probably have a wrap-up article on Warhammer Plus, and if you scroll down, you'll see them. The assassin's really cool.
Yeah.
But the orc is dumb. Well, the orc is fine,
Mm-hmm.
but it's dumb compared to the assassin.
Yeah, like, if that was just, oh, this is what the orc war boss you can buy for your orc clan, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine, it's good, like it. But as the limited edition model next to the absolute legend that is the sniper assassin guy, it's just nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing that we're going to look into, that I can't wait to figure out what the hell is going to happen with, is, so if you subscribe to the Warhammer app that they have currently, and then upgrade to Warhammer Plus, you can get your free model in 9 months instead of 12 months. So what we're wondering is, can you sign up the day before Warhammer Plus drops?
Mm-hmm.
So then we get to have it in 9 months. Because that would be pretty funny. So
yeah, like, how are they checking?
Yeah, how are they checking? Yeah, very, very interesting.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, $6. It could have been 5, but they decided to make it 6.
Yeah, people saying that it's a disgusting scam or dumb.
Yeah,
It's not.
it's like,
You either want it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see a lot of people not caring.
Yeah.
And I could see a lot of people caring. And people were like, "Oh, the fear of missing out and whatever." There's only one cool model.
Yeah.
It's fine.
If you absolutely need the mini, you can. It'll be available from. For some reason, Russia always gets a hold of these things in large quantities. It's very weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. They must have a really good a good relationship with Games Workshop.
Oh yeah. Rat's Tail 91. I like the chain you added.
Yeah. I think though the next time I add chain, I'm gonna try to invest in the super thin super glue, because the regular super glue, it did kind of fill in some of the chain links, which is kind of annoying. Although maybe I do want it to fill in the chain links so that it's a little stronger. It's hard to say. I haven't had any of them break off yet, but
Rat's Tail 91. Do they have unique rules? That's what I want to know. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Just models.
El Rondorio, the Orc Brute Megaboss is just a reposed version of the current figure without the iron gob and the dragon skull on the shoulder pad. Yeah, so it's just a little worse.
Yep. Nick Iris, forget Warhammer Plus. How do you orc boys feel about the Imperium magazine subscription? I've been bouncing that idea around in my head for some weeks.
I like it a lot because I collect Necrons and Space Marines, which are the two armies.
I don't like it because I don't collect those armies.
Yeah.
And although I do think the magazine is probably cool enough to just get the magazine and throw out the models, right?
Yeah, really, you're buying them for the magazine.
Yeah, you're not buying it for the models.
It seems like some weeks are going to be incredibly good value, and then some weeks are just going to be average value. It's still a little pricey in the U.S. I think it's going to be like $20 a magazine, but like, you know, over in Europe, it's going to be £8 a magazine. So it's double for us. Even double, it's still not a horrible deal. I think I'll try to snipe some weeks though that are better than others. Like, I'd love to get
Also,
a robot or a Rubute Gilliman for $20. That'd be a steal.
Also, I still don't understand what happened with the signups, and then they
Yeah.
decided to not do it. I don't understand, at least in the U.S.
Apparently, that's what they do all the time. Is they sign you sign up. They act like it's a thing that's happening. You get it. They're like, thank you for getting it. We're just looking at if people are interested. The real thing is going to come out in a year.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, pretty much hot garbage. But if I can get cheap models, I'll probably do it. And at least it'll probably flood the eBay market with some cheap stuff.
That's true.
So, because I saw one of the issues, it looks like it's going to be Necron destroyers. And if the magazine's $20 and the destroyers are $50, I mean, that's a deal. Omnisify Sphinx tips. What's a good green stuff for the base roller? I mean, all green stuff's the same. Army Painter makes some. I think Games Workshop makes some. Probably don't buy either of those because they're expensive. Mm-hmm. Just get whatever from eBay.
Where's a good place to get a roller?
Green Stuff World? Roller? Green Stuff World probably has the best rollers. Their one roller I'm looking at is it's got the fleur de lis on it. It's basically an unofficial Sisters of Battle church base roller, and I want that one for whenever I start my Sisters of Battle army.
Joe Dracos, I have 10,000 points of Tyranids on display in my gaming room. You know where my Gene Stealers are displayed? In a box in the closet.
Yep.
Rat's Tail 91, how'd you get the Aquila to look like that?
It's just lead belcher, and then I put a black oil wash over the entire model. Yeah, I was trying out oils with these guys, and I think I like it. I think they look. I mean, they look good. I don't know how much the oils did for me. I definitely brightened up a lot. Yeah. They kind of the oils felt mostly like normal paint that took a while to dry, but I'll probably keep trying and see what happens.
Nikki Hudson, I'm thinking of getting some Horse Heresy World Eaters. What's your best way of painting crisp white armor?
Oh boy.
What a question.
I'd say if I had to paint white armor, I would say I would definitely use my airbrush. And I would probably start by base coating all the models in a very, very light, or in a gray or a blue-gray. Probably a blue-gray. And then I would basically zenithal highlight them. But then that's like my final coat. Then I'd probably do a wash of some watered down Nuln oil to try to bring out the details in the armor. And then, yeah, so that would be how I start the armor.
Rat's Tail 91, any suggestions for making bases look wet?
Gloss varnish. I've also done some stuff with epoxy. You can check out, the videos that have some moist elements to them.
Those moist basing videos. Red 1091. I use Ard Coat on my Snaz Wagon's base. It looks okay, but it could definitely be better.
That's the GW gloss paint.
Prussian Blue. Hey guys, been pretty sick lately, so that's been a lot of fun. Love being sick.
Yeah, well, hopefully you're feeling a little better.
Yeah. Lazy Monkey. Moist elements. Is someone painting up Slaneshi forces?
I get it.
I don't. Amazing. It's a little wet.
Doomslayer, what's the difference between new players and experienced players in 40k Lost Crusade? I don't even know what Lost Crusade is. Is that a video game?
I don't even know where I am.
If you don't have an airbrush and you want to paint white, I'd probably say get an airbrush. But if you still don't want to get an airbrush, then maybe start out...
Airbrushing?
Maybe start out white, like primed white, and then water down very light gray and put that on the lower parts of the model, and then water down a little bit darker gray, like work your shadows down. And then, you're probably going to still look a little gray, and so probably bring it back up with a white dry brush. Yeah, white is one of those colors. It's not easy. White is the color that does not like to be painted on things. Mm-hmm. Things want to be a color.
Arandorio, it's the new 40k handheld device game. The Citadel Warhammer Portable. Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. Doomslayer, Lost Crusade is a pay-to-play app. The question is from the ads, but I figured that someone should ask it somewhere on the internet. I think I got one of those ads before a stream, so I hit skip. But, interesting. I usually get, if I ever get games as ads, it's always like crappy tower defense games. That look like garbage. Jeez, number one, how do they have unlimited money? But also, who's playing these games? They don't even look fun.
I mean, apparently mobile gaming is surpassing gaming.
I know, but this is insane. I mean, it looks like garbage. It doesn't even look fun. I don't get the rules. It doesn't make any sense. Bo Ganora? Lost Crusade is basically Raid Shadow Legends reskinned for Warhammer 40k.
Raid Shadow Legends. Cannot wait for our Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship.
Oh yeah.
They won't return our emails though.
Yeah, we're ready for it.
If I'm new to painting, should I be buying individual bottles of the colors I need, or be looking at a multiple bottle deals if there are good ones? Probably buying individual bottles. I don't know of any army. The army painter is pretty cheap. If you buy like their starter set, that's probably not a bad thing to get. It'll probably come with, a red, a blue, a yellow, a green, a brown, a black, a white, and a metal. You're probably going to use all those paints. The danger of buying the multi-pack paints is if they're like big and expensive, you've a little bit wasted your money by buying paints that you wouldn't have ordinarily bought, like many different shades of green.
Yeah.
Do I need a light purple? Is that a purchase I needed to have made? Because you don't want to use up all your hobby dollars on paint. You want to use up all your hobby dollars on models, really.
I guess maybe if the paint set had all of the basic colors that you were looking for,
yeah,
that'd be helpful. Yep, this is exactly what I was thinking of. Eric Aris. What about those damn games where you like pull pins on a building that floods with lava?
Oh my god, those
graders logic puzzle. Who is playing these?
I assume they're not real games. Like, you download the app and there's just nothing. I would love to try it out.
It just downloads a virus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one, and I've seen it's like towers full of enemies, and they drag the hero to the tower, and it's like a 2D poorly drawn chopping effect, and they each have numbers, and I don't know what the hell they mean, and if you kill the thing you get more numbers, and you can kill more stuff.
Yeah, it's clearly not a game.
No.
Although, you know what, there was one app that got me, and I downloaded it, but it was like Wordscape or something, and it's basically crossword puzzles. I did get that, and it was kind of fun. Although eventually the crossword puzzles got too hard, and I couldn't do it anymore. I got to like level 5.
Yeah.
Edgar Gonzalez, tower defense, fun and addictive are two different things. Bo Genora, I've only been painting for about 3 weeks. Already decided I need an airbrush, even if I only use it for priming. Airbrushes, they're pretty great, and you don't need a good one.
That's true. Wait, are you not recommending a Harder and Steinbeck Infinity for your first airbrush?
I like mine, but nope, you don't need it. You probably don't even need the Badger Patriot. You could make do with a China model. China Special.
China Special.
Brian Hoffman, what's going on, guys? Long time no see. Hi.
Hello. Boganora. This is a paint-along, right? I'm painting my Storm Wardens.
Ooh, neat. What's a Storm Warden? That sounds like it could be a 40k model or an Age of Sigmar model.
It could. Doom's Lair, King's Crown, Game of Lust, or some poop. Exactly. Brian Hoffman, almost forgot to leave my dislike. How dare you? Also, only 29 dislikes.
What?
We have 66 watching.
What?
I don't understand what's going on.
All right, all you lurkers out there,
Lurkers, no lurking.
Lurkers, yeah. We know you're playing Raid Shadow Legends in another tab. Close it out for a sec, give us a dislike, and then you can return to your game.
Exactly. Yeah, we have big fans of Raid Shadow Legends, which is a shame that they won't sponsor us. Yeah.
I have it written already. Raid Shadow Legends is the greatest game ever made. I play it nonstop at all times of the day and night. My character is already level squidiggly. And
Exactly.
I have completed 5 trillion raids. Kino Kinonas. Honestly, Raid was the worst mobile game I've tried. It bricked my iPhone 4.
Wow.
You know what I used to play on my iPhone 4? I used to play Space Marine Death Watch. It was super, super fun. But I think they overspent developing the app until they ran out of money and the company went under. Doesn't work on my new phone.
Nope.
Shake 9000. I'm not lurking, I'm loitering.
Same difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Space Marine was basically like cheap XCOM. Or the Death Watch. But alas.
Raid made me sign up for Warhammer Plus. We're getting Warhammer Plus.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it.
Oh yeah. And our
Hopefully
Patreon. I mean, it's gonna be a whole nother show.
It is gonna be a whole nother show. We will make fun of everything that they make.
Yes. What if it's just incredible and we're like, guys, you have to go and get yourself an account. I mean, holy, this level of content for $6, I mean, this is incredible. What do you think the odds of that happening?
I don't think everything's going to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
But some of it will be. And that'll be very fun. Boganora, Warhammer Plus is a better deal than Raid. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
No questions asked. That is a fact. Scottbot Productions, Warhammer Negative. Yeah.
Yeah, the name.
Warhammer Negative. Again, more hammer.
It's so, like... Literally, they just saw Disney Plus, and we're like, yeah, that. We don't even need to have an email about it.
No.
We'll just use that.
And it bothers me. Everything is plus. There's Discovery Plus,
Mm-hmm.
Warhammer Plus. I don't know. Make your own cute thing.
Yeah.
Also,
Quibi. They should have gone with the name Quibi.
Yeah, it's that easy. Jeez Louise. Quibi. I'm very excited though.
Mm-hmm.
Scottbot Productions, C++. Exactly. Akino Canada's. I'm super excited to pay $60 for my free model.
Yeah. Mr. Snoreshoe. I'm pumped for Astartes too. Well, don't be too pumped because it's not going to be available on launch day.
Yeah, that's true.
Only two of their shows are going to be ready on launch day. And then moving forward, they're going to release episodes for those every week.
Mm-hmm.
Like once a week, which is a little...
Right. Did they say how long the episodes were going to be? I don't remember.
No. They might have said it on the video, the live stream that no one watches. Which I can't believe. Games Workshop, they put out an hour-long discussion for almost everything. And no one talks about it. Not
Yeah.
Not Valrock, not Kirioth, not even like the Warhammer Bad channels. Even they are unwilling to sit through those to get all the nuggets out of them.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is it's not like I looked at the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they started, there was like 6,000 people on.
Yeah.
Like watching. Like it's like people watch them, but no one talks about them.
Yeah, it is bizarre. Kino known as. Honestly, Warhammer Plus isn't a streaming service. It's a place to read 2020 White Dwarfs, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. And we got to learn that there's a citadelcolor.com.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't know we had no idea. I didn't know that they had that domain.
I don't think anyone knows.
That's hilarious.
That website has no hits on it.
I never heard about that. Hilarious.
Akino known as. Fun fact, heresy was a blocked word in the Twitch stream chat today. Interesting. So people were typing in heresy and it wasn't showing up? I wonder if it's because of those leaks. They didn't want to talk about the leaks. For the new Horus Heresy box set, probably. Mr. Cerno Shoes. Are Vallejo paints worth it? I'm getting tired of Citadel paints. Yeah, Vallejo paints are excellent. They're a lot like GW paints in like consistency, but I like them a lot. I find that they're a little bit more consistent. They definitely have more colors. I mean, Vallejo has, through all of their different paint brands, like Air Color, Game Color, Army Color, or Model Color, they have like any paint you could think of. So if you want to get a specific color, they have it. You don't even need to ask. Like, do you have something that's a little bit blue and a little bit brown and a little bit green? Yes. Yes, they have it.
Gonora, Amazon Primaris.
Yeah. I think they should have done something cute with Primaris.
Warhammer Primaris.
I am excited. They're apparently they're going to have the Gathering Storm books on there. I will read those because I do want to know. I've heard like those were the books where Gilliman comes back to life and the Primaris are invented. So I really want to see how Primaris dropped. Because I've read the books published after the fact, like Call the Great Works and stuff, Spears of the Empire and not Dominion, the 40k box, Domination, Indominus. I read Indominus, and those are like good stories with Primaris in them. But I want to read the stories that made everyone mad.
Yeah.
Rastal 91. I'm happy with Citadel paint so far, except Corax White. That color misbehaves. Oh, yeah, there's Corax White is a poopy color. There's another color, like the Death Guard Green. Just zero coverage. Like, what the heck? And I've looked into this, and apparently that's just kind of how it is. It's just one of those colors that just doesn't cover. Yeah, every paint brand has duds. Games Workshop's duds are just a little bit more expensive than other people's duds.
Basically, CitadelColor.com is it basically is their YouTube videos. But in a poorly designed website.
Ah, fun.
Jeez. With the amount of websites that exist, it's a little amazing that there's bad website design.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people designing websites, and a lot of them aren't good. Like, we were looking at the Games Workshop website, which is infamous, the store, for being a garbage. Where, let's say you select one thing, then you have to deselect that to select the next thing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Martin Mackenzie. I find Games Workshop Metallics to have poor coverage as well. Looking at you, Rune Fang Steel. Yeah, the Games Workshop Metallics I've used aren't great, except Lead Belcher is a god tier paint. Lead Belcher is great. All the other ones are pretty bad, but Lead Belcher is incredible. Boganora, DIY wet palette changed my life, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, nice.
Sweet. Redstone 91. I don't know where to buy Vallejo paints to try them out.
I don't know. I get them from my friendly local game store.
Does Miniature Market have them? It used to.
I don't know.
I guess it depends on where you live.
You can, fresh and blue. Just use Army Painter, peasants.
You could also look on eBay.
Yeah.
People, you can buy basically from a game store on eBay.
Joe Chaco's gonna say something purely for shock value. Lead Belcher sucks.
Oh my goodness. Kinona's hot take: Lead Belcher is worse than Rust-Oleum Gunmetal Gray.
I've never used Rust-Oleum Gunmetal Gray. I'm assuming that's a spray paint? Because Rust-Oleum?
Kinona's not hot take. Jay is wrong. Ratstail 91. I live in Australia. You're on your own then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I would try to see if there's any local stores that sell Vallejo.
Whatever else. Vallejo Metal Air for life. I've a tricky thing with air paints is I've bought some in the past. I've bought a bunch of Vallejo air paints, and I just run straight through them because they're thinned and ready for the airbrush. And I just use them up so fast, and it kind of stinks. Like I bought two things of Lead Belcher, or not Lead Belcher. I bought 2 things of Vallejo Stonewall Gray, and I put like 5 drops in the airbrush, when normally I would put like a half drop of regular paint in, and then 4 drops of thinner. And so I feel like if you're willing to mix the paint, you get way more out of a regular pot of paint than you do airbrush ready paint. Speaking of paint, what paint do I need?
Scottbot Productions. Which is better, oil paint or water-based paints?
Neither. They do different things.
There you go.
Water-based paint dries quick and is friendly to use. Oil paint is very easy to blend. It makes for very good washes, but it's a pain in the butt to use. You need to buy different paint thinners and tools, and I think it said it takes forever to dry.
And they're smelly.
And
you might die a little quicker than you normally would.
It feels a little bit nastier. It's a little nastier to use than acrylics. Yeah, you wouldn't want one or the other, really. I mean, you can definitely get away with only using acrylics. I can't imagine anyone using only oils.
Internet man would use acrylic for starting out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
Chris Jackson. Hey Jay, do you have an advice for a beginner airbrush? Probably something from eBay for like $20. Then use it, abuse it, break it, and then if you really like airbrushing, probably get a Badger Patriot 105.
Ryan 1, congrats on streaming 47 minutes without waking the baby. What's your secret?
I don't know. I mean, before stream, I sacrifice a baby every time, so that probably helps.
Yeah. You heard it here, folks.
The EonsOfBattle stream was shut down due to allegations of rampant child abuse. It's just a baby. No one cares about babies.
Ooh.
I love there's a comedian called Anthony Jeselnik, and he has a wonderful joke about how people overreact over the littlest things. And then he goes, example, you ever dropped a baby? Which is, I mean, that's misdirection. A classic misdirection. People lose their mind over things that don't matter. You ever dropped a baby?
Mm. Randy Coke Benadryl. That would also stop a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Give a baby a Benny.
Chris Jackson. Hey Jay, I already have an airbrush. I was wondering if you have any tips. Nah, just watch some videos and try it, and it'll be tricky at first. Lots of videos.
Lots of videos. Lots of trying it out.
Clean it before you're done. You clean it before you put it away.
Oh yeah. Coac 15324. Hot take: Jay is wrong about babies.
What even is a baby? They don't even make any sense.
Exactly.
Like a little person?
Doomslayer. So, is Bo Burnham okay? Should we do something? My wife was like, what the hell did we just watch?
Mm-hmm.
Your wife is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Now that it's been out for a few weeks, there's been... I read an article today that popped up that kind of was shitting on it a little bit. Because it's like, well, he's just he's a rich guy, and it's all fake. And it's like, how do you know everything?
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't matter if it is fake or isn't fake.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the thing.
I assume he didn't live for a year in an 800 square foot house.
No.
But I bet it still sucked pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
I assume Bo is not the world's stablest functional person.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how can you be?
Yeah.
I feel like you're not going to be the most stable person when your career starts at 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Although everything he makes is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't matter what he does. Bo's special wasn't that funny. Yeah, because it's art. In quotes. Although I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I also thought it was really funny. Not as much ha-ha funny as maybe some of his other specials, but still like poignant funny.
Mm-hmm. Catonix Unleashed. Those red shoulder rims look great.
Yeah. I was thinking about using oils to push this, but I'm using acrylics right now and it's working fine. It's getting the job done nice, quick, and fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what is gonna happen with the big round parts because the oils it's so sloppy. I think I might have to just repaint the whole shoulder. Because it's just it looks like it just doesn't look like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Doomslayer. Extra Cry was good. So it's like I don't get it. Is the guy big or the room small? Joe Draco's, well, it's the time of the night where I start saying I'm going to paint, but not paint even when I want to paint, but Jay's painting is super distracting and preventing me from painting. Paint.
Prussian blue. Paint, 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 paint. Joe Dracos. Paint, paint, paint.
What do you guys think of Nobblers from the Ogre Kingdom? Well, love the name. Don't know what it is, but...
Yeah, that is a good name.
Prussian blue, just use Agrect on the shoulders? No, that'll only highlight the problems.
Michael Spitz, paint, paint, paint without the T's.
Mmm.
Mmm. Paint, paint. Pressure blue. Jay, did I stutter? Joe Dracos, we need more paint.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn it, redacted. Prussian blue. Drink paint, drown pain.
Yeah! It'd consume the paint. Consume.
Internet man, and here I thought Jay painted bravely.
Ah.
Love a good pot grot.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to own pot grot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pot grat.
Love a good pot grot. I'm gonna paint pot grot better than any of the other models.
Ooh, one thing
Right.
I'm finding a little interesting on the top of the oil paint, it's being just a little bit hydrostatic.
Mmm. It's hydrostatic. Rat's Tail 91. Please don't drink paint. You're not finished painting yet.
Mm.
It's true, that'd be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Reese, can you paint the crab on stream soon?
Oh, the crab. Honestly, we should have capitalized on that.
Yeah. Games Workshop didn't send us a crab.
No, they did not.
I wonder, in the last, basically, minute of the stream, what is that called? Ideneth?
It was the Ideneth Warband?
Let's see if people are selling the crab.
It'd be really funny if people buy the Ideneth Deepkin Warband, sell the crab for the full price of the box, and then just like play with like a Reaper Bones crab model.
Mm-hmm. Looks like, I don't see anything.
I bet if people were to sell, they would sell it for pretty expensive.
Yes, of course.
It's a 40k meme. Or not 40k meme, I guess it's a fantasy meme. It's really just a Games Workshop meme. Kinona's, what the hell is that moving in Jay's background? Oh yeah, if it's a monster, it's gonna get me. There's no escaping.
And speaking of monsters,
Yeah.
it's a little after 10. So we had a big old video out today.
Yeah, we
Make sure
did.
you go watch that video. Another video on Friday. We also have our Patreon-only hobby hangout stream on Friday.
Yeah.
Where you can actually call in and talk to us live and chat with us and say
Oh my
horrible
gosh.
things.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
On Friday. I know this week's going by quick. And, yeah. But we'll be back tomorrow with another live stream at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And